And welcome in, everyone, to round of 64 action at the 2025 USTA Billie Jean King Girls 18s National Championships. Again, that 18s division, it's going to be our focus here for our afternoon primetime match. It's the top seed, Akasha Uhrobo, the current world number 429. Accordingly, your number one overall seed. Why wouldn't she be competing here in San Diego? Yes, there are pro accolades, but the accolades here, as fine as they come on the American Junior calendar, certainly, obviously, the opportunity to participate in this event. It's the one you work for all season long, these USTA Billie Jean King National Championships. The winner, of course, of the girls' 18 singles draw, awarded a main draw wild card into the U.S. Open women's singles competition. You reach the finals, you're in qualifying. Top five all going to be making the trip to New York. Trying to slow down the top seed today. Her opponent, a number 33 overall seed. It's Lila Messler out of Largo, Florida. Messler will serve first. Let's play some tennis. Looking for the resume of Akasha Uhrobo, of course, wildcard recipient into U.S. Open qualifying last season. Reached a career high of 282 in the pro rankings earlier this year. Slight misfire there, but you see why. Again, the firepower very evident early. Lila Messler, the rising senior, already offered her verbal commitment to Illinois. Five-star recruit, a big land for head coach Evan Clark and the Illini. Swinging big early, Uhrobo. Glimpse perhaps of what may come. Still early game point chances belong to Messler. You hear that wind in the background. It's been a factor all day long. Still a beautiful day for tennis as you look at the weather right now. Oh, just a casual 73 degrees. A little humid, but you'll take it. Not a cloud in the sky. Ace T from Messler. She's ready to play. Holds 4-1 love opening set. Of course, all of our matches here in the main draw of these USTA Girls 18s Billie Jean King National Championships. Girls 18s and 16s draws for what it's worth. 2 out of 3 sets, add scoring. Competing for a wild card, you got to earn it. Of course, a quick look at our past champions. Quite the prestigious list. 3 of the last 5 champions, of course, currently in the WTA Top 100 of the singles rankings. Volleynet, Kruger, Jovic. Gunaway, of course, a former junior Wimbledon champion. Elena Yu, of course. What a run her push to the title in 2022. The now rising junior for Duke. Two sorts of pressure, of course, in this match for Uhrobo. You're the top seed. Everyone wants a swing. And Uhrobo, who, of course, has already reached 4 finals at the ITF Pro Circuit level in singles, won her first title back in May. Stand corrected in that first title. Coming May 2024. 3 finals last season for her, a final this year in April. Out of Fort Lauderdale, Florida, though, the 18-year-old, the opportunity to secure a wild card into the U.S. Open main draw. Have to play this event. Yeah, okay. No waiting around. Proactive and getting aggressive, Uhrobo. Little hit or miss early, but you see the firepower. A lot to like. Pace. It's a pro ball. It's great defense from Messler. The moment, I don't want to say anything sits short, but the moment Uhrobo has time, you feel like, okay, she's going to jump on it. How Messler adjusts accordingly, particularly in these return games, that's going to be the fascinating wrinkle. Pushes her opponent on the back foot. Akasha Uhrobo, a fast response to hold 4-1 all as we are off and running. Round of 64 action. Again, the girls' 18s. Billie Jean King National Championships. Already advancing so far to the round of 32, 17th-seeded Joanna Kennedy. Fellow 17th-seeded Catherine Renard also threw a bunch of that action spread out across our 3 sites. 3 sites wide, of course, in San Diego for these championships. I don't know what you do. Messler didn't do anything wrong on that point. Didn't leave anything short either. I guess that one was a little center third, but you're really nitpicking there. Sometimes good loses to great. That's really good off the racket of the top seed, Uhrobo. That's better. The aggressive cut on ball number 1, and even if that's not Messler's comfort zone, it might have to be that big from the start. Of course, this gets to the other side. I mentioned the 2 pressures being felt. Uhrobo, you're the top seed. Everyone wants to take their cuts at the other side. It's great in theory. It's another thing when you run up against that top seed, you feel like your margin for error is so thin. That's a really nice approach shot there from Messler. First break point chance falling off. Second one to come here for Uhrobo. What do you do? What can you do when the pace of the top seed Uhrobo is just raining down upon you? Show you that one more time. It started with the return of serve. Messler was on her back foot before she knew it, and a confident finish forward for Akasha Uhrobo, the 18-year-old, the top seed. First to break 2-1 opening set. Alex Gruskin here. Of course, earlier today, round of 16 played out in the girls' 16 straw. We saw the top seed, Carlota Moreno, in dominant fashion, the 6-1, 6-1 victory. Bunch of those matches either still out on court or We're in their concluding stages. Obviously, as soon as we have an update on what that round of 16 looks like, we'll try to offer it to you here on tonight's broadcast. Of course, our coverage will continue tomorrow with one of those matchups from the round of 16. Really looking forward to the battle between top seed Carlota Moreno and 10th seeded Natalie Ka. Ka, the winner earlier today in straight sets. A bunch of the seeds looking real good, although 3rd seeded Wells Newman knocked out of the 16 draw. Took the first set 6-1, was down 5-love in the second when she was forced to retire with an injury. 17th seeded Kingsley Wolf advancing, your biggest upset certainly of the day thus far. Back over, though, we go to the girls' 18s. Our focus here, top seed Akasha Uhrobo. I don't know what other word to use other than powerful. A powerful start for the 18-year-old from Florida. 2-1, she serves opening set. Sure. Must be nice to have that in the back pocket. It looks like pro tennis. I don't know how else to describe it. Robo jumping on the short ball, getting forward. Gave herself margin on the target. Let that one bounce. Didn't want to rush the volley. Just smooth sailing. Showing off even the serve and volley skills. Uhrobo again. Powerful start for the top seed. Break lead consolidated 4-3-1 opening set. Appreciate all of you joining us here for early round action at these national championships. Gonna need some first serves today. Lila Messler, again the rising senior, also out of Florida. The Illinois commit. That's just elite. Come on. Great pass from Messler. Better volley from Uhrobo. It's good depth. It's a little higher, a little better shape to that ball for Messler. I wonder if that might help her just buy some time, push Uhrobo back a little bit. Game point chances. Coming up for the rising senior. Put the hold on the board. Deficit narrowed still. It's the top seed, Akasha Uhrobo. She's got the early break. 3-2 opening set. Round of 64 carries on. Alex Gruskin here. Just about all the top 18 and under talent. Again, the only one we're missing is the one in the top 100, right? Eva Jovic. She's already getting into the U.S. Open, so leave this wild card for perhaps someone else. But, of course, last year's champion, one of many promising former champions. I'll show you the list one more time. Claire Gunaway, of course, your 2023 Junior Wimbledon champion. She's inside the top 250 of the WTA singles rankings. Looking at the live rankings as we speak. 2021 champion Ashlyn Kruger, 21-year-old American. She's currently sitting at 30 in the world. Katie Vollinet's the 2019 champion. She's sitting at 107 in the live rankings, but of course the 23-year-old American has been ranked as high as 56 in the world. Again, that's just your recent run of champions. You want to turn back the clock a little bit further. Cece Bellis, Sonia Kennan, Jennifer Capriati, Lindsay Davenport. I can keep going. All the greats filtering through this event. Who's next up? That's the question we want answered here in 2025. Top seed Akasha Uhrobo certainly looking the part thus far. About the only way she can be slowed down right now. Maybe 1 or 2 errors have leaked in, but that's really it. Strong start for our top seed otherwise. Better depth. But then the definitive approach, a nice response from the top seed, sets up a game point chance. Well, I like the foray forward. It's a change of tactic from Messler, just a little loose with the volley. That's what you hope prime time on center court does look like. Exceptional level of tennis as Uhrobo grinds her way to a 4-2 hold. That backhand out of the corner, allowing her to get back to the front foot, and then come on, some of those forehands cross court. What can you really do? Messler, though, finding a way here. It's getting better and better from one of our 33 seeds. It's really good from the top seed. How often have I said that tonight? Come on. That's how you're taught to hit the approach shot right into that outer third. Someone's letting out a roar. Well, that's what's so fun about an event like this, right? The energy, passion, the enthusiasm. It's the premier junior event on the American tennis calendar. And it's more break point chances. Well, again, for Messler, you got your first de facto look in an Uhrobo service game. How do you follow that up? You know the level it's going to take, the aggression with which you're going to have to play. In a little more trouble once again. Breakpoint chances here for the top seed. There it is. Stepping into a couple of balls there. Messler, show you that one more time. That forehand line behind Uhrobo play. It's been a play she's had a little bit of success with so far. Might she turn to it more? Easier said than done, of course, when you're dealing with the pace Uhrobo brings. But the depth there, too much. Uhrobo breaks for 5-2. The top seed will serve for the opening set. Alex Gruskin here. Appreciate all of you sticking with us as we enjoy some round of 64 girls 18s action. Again, looking at the draw now, our girls 16s round of 16 just about set. Keep in mind those 16s champions. That 16s champion, you're going to earn a berth into the U.S. Open Junior Girls Singles main draw, chance to compete in New York, be amongst the best, be in the locker rooms with the Maddie Keyses, the Coco Gauffs, the Iga Swiatek's, Arena Sabalenkas. What an opportunity for so many of these players. Obviously, you see some of the past champions. Ishika Ashar, the number 10 seed in the girls 18s draw this year. I was there for that 2023 final. Was so good. Kristina Lutova knocking out this year's girls 18s. Number 2 seed Julieta Pareja. Looking at the round of 16 in the girls singles draw. Again, top seed Carlota Moreno through. 5th seeded Silvana Jalbert through. Bunch of 17 seeds have been through, but some of your top seeds still in action. Again, 2nd seeded Armira Kokinis. She's still out on court. 4th seeded Paige Wygotsky still out on court. Of course, here on center court, Akasha Uhrobo, top seed, serving for the opening set. Yeah, it's really good. No notes. I like this swinging out. You got 2 options. Let the winner go by you or try to inject your terms. Messler trying to get aggressive here, but top seed Akasha Uhrobo. 3 set point chances. It's one for the highlight reel. Akasha Uhrobo. The serve and volley from the top seed closes out set number 1. Does so in style. I'll show you that one more time. Come on now. Stayed low. Moved through it. Technique was perfect for the top seed as well. Really, really impressive stuff. Out in front she goes. 6-2, grabbing the opening set. Looking at the draws right now, seeing how many players have advanced already through to our girls 18s round of 32. Again, girls 18s a little bit behind the girls 16s. They'll play catch up later on in the week. I know girls 16s doubles today, not the case for the girls 18s. That draw on hiatus for now. Only Joanna Kennedy. Oh no, newest player through to the round of 32 on the women's side. How about Victoria Osigwe? And yes, you recognize that name. Sister Whitney Osigwe, of course, former top junior in the world, former top American junior as well. Sister Victoria, the NC State commit. Number 6 seed overall this year. She knocks off Lonnie Ching 6-3, 6-1, sets up a date with Catherine Renard. So 3 players through the round of 32 already. Who's going to join them for now at top seed? Akasha Uhrobo's on pace. 6-2 opening set. Again, the 18-year-old from Florida playing big, playing free. Now it's on the rising senior, Lila Messler, to respond. Messler will serve first here in set number 2. On we go with our Tuesday primetime battle. That's a start. Gonna have to take some risk, take some cuts. Ace wide, a good place to begin. I don't know what you do. Where she finds that inside-out angle, just ridiculous with the forehand there. Thunderous. Was the echo from the roar or the echo from the forehand? So strong from the legs, and you feel like that's where that pace is coming from. Not swinging particularly crazy, right? It's not as though, I mean, not to dismiss her racket speed, it's impressive, but just it's all around easy pace. Live arm, live shoulder, the best thing to see. She's got breakpoint chances to start set number 2. It's an Uhrobo break to start set number 2. The top seed picks things up right where she left them. Quick change of ends, of course, after game number 1. If you're Lila Messler, again, can play that much more freely, already committed to Illinois. Get your look at the top seed. Get the look at, okay, this is what top 500 tennis feels like. Again, Uhrobo already 4 pro finals at the ITF level for her. Won her first and only title last May. What can she do to inject her terms into this match? It's a really nice backhand from the shoestrings. Also now becomes a question of focus, right, for Uhrobo. Does she keep that foot on the gas pedal? Can she keep implementing this sort of pressure with this sort of consistency? Lone look really in a service game for Messler, and a return game, excuse me, came very early in set number 1. Has not had many looks since. This love 30 certainly qualifies. The problem, she can just get herself out of jam so quick with big hitting. Uhrobo from love 30 to 30 all. Mixing up the targets now. I mean, come on. So impressive from the top seed here. Just back on her front foot. Game point chance to consolidate the early second set lead. All right. Couple double faults leaking into the service game here for Uhrobo. To deuce we go. Again, add scoring here in the girls' 18s championship. Yeah, that's a frustrating return, certainly, as she had her look. Again, Uhrobo still yet to face a break point, I believe. Game point chance here once again to consolidate. Going to give that return a second look here as Messler, but no reason for me to think that missed anywhere other but long. Uhrobo holding for 2-love. Break lead consolidated here in set number 2. And here's the key thing now if you're Messler, because Uhrobo can be so explosive, right? Can rip off 3 winners in a 10-shot span. You cannot play a loose service game here. You cannot lose focus. Have to be targeted with the aggression. And then she'll just do that. Nothing you can do, right? But watch that return sail by. We'll show it to you one more time. I mean, come on. It's a solid serve. It's just Uhrobo connects. Ugh. The backhand is just scintillating. And how she hits in those outer thirds, the pace that she can come up with, it is second to none. It is exceptional. Yeah, you feel like you do everything right in the point, and yet Uhrobo still finds a way. I mean, come on. Show you that one more time. It was a good first volley. Heck, it's not a bad second volley either, but just too thunderous the forehand. Breakpoint chance for Uhrobo to really open up the scoreboard. My apologies. Just click the wrong button. Breakpoint number 2 coming up. twice as long as well, so a couple of break points fought off by Messler. Again, she's got to have this one. That forehand cross hitting through the wind. So impressive. Another breakpoint chance coming up for Uhrobo. One of our longest rallies of the match. Just constant depth from Akasha Uhrobo. This time the depth coming on an off-speed pitch. Uhrobo breaks for 3 love. Top seed is in control, in command, poised to move towards that round of 32 action tomorrow. It's not over yet, but setting a double break lead. Again, a tough proposition for Lila Messler to have to overcome here today. Alex Gruskin here looking at the draws, of course, as always. Got to keep an eye on the future in this business. Going to be a fun week of action moving forward in San Diego. Again, all the top juniors in the American tennis world. Girls 16s, girls 18s championships. They're on hand for this event. More match winners continuing to emerge in the girls 18s draw. Tianmei Wang, straight set win for the 17 seed to advance to the round of 32. Your latest player through. Chukwumele Clark, 33 overall seed, the upset over Ellery Mendel, 6-3, 6-3. So some more results emerging throughout the course of today. You look for the girls 16s and under. Round of 16 just about set. Still waiting to see if our top seed moves through. Means she must have been pushed. Still waiting on our number 4 seed as well. A couple of upsets spread out across the round, but going to be a lot of seeds in action. That action beginning tomorrow morning, 10:30 a.m. San Diego time. In the meantime, we focus back here on the girls 18s. Top seed Akasha Uhrobo certainly looking the part. 6-2-3 love out in front. Yeah. It's the depth. It's easy firepower. Such an easy swing. Haven't seen Uhrobo play the junior circuit much this year. Again, it's been more pro-centric, but yeah, that game translates. that forehand sails a little on her. If you're Lila Messler, do you try a new return positioning? Something else? Just change up the look here? Got nothing to lose. You can swing freely, certainly. Oh, and a beautiful serve and volley secures the hold. I like that she's shown this gear a couple of times now. You do it once. My coach used to say maybe you're renting it. You do it as frequently as she has. She owns the shot. She owns the combination. Setting for love lead for the top seed. The key here, again, if you're Lila Messler, just... I mean, no key. Look, it's a 6-2 for love deficit. That is as taxing mentally as it is physically. Can she do anything here to just stay the course? Take some cuts, take some swings, play freely down the stretch. Yeah, that's a perfect point. Has to play about 50 more of those to find a way back. But it's got to feel good to know, okay, that's in there. It speaks to how small the margin for error has been for her today, but also shows the high level for the Illinois commit. All right, a couple of errors, game point chances here for Messler to get on the board in set number 2. Love the fire from Uhrobo, regardless of the scoreboard. A little defense. She is engaged. She stays intense. That's what it takes. No points off. I don't care what level you are. I don't care what sort of favorite you are in the match. That's how you work yourself from a 40-15 deficit back to deuce. It's just relentless. Never a point off. You love that. On the board she goes. It's a hold for Lila Messler. Still, it is all top seed Akasha Uhrobo, 6'2", 4'1". The 18-year-old from Florida has opened things up here in her round of 64 battle. Again, Alex Gruskin here. Appreciate all of you joining us for these USTA Billie Jean King Girls 16s and 18s National Championships. Of course, earlier today on our broadcast, we had top seed Carlota Moreno. Straight set win. The top seed in the girls 16s has lost just 11 games on her way to the round of 16. Still waiting on 3 matches to finish from that round of 32 girls 16s play. You've got the 2 seed Armira Kokinas still out on court. 4th-seeded Paige Wygodsky still out on court. Battle between 16th-seeded Cara Garcia, 17th-seeded Shristi Selvin still out on court as well. Looking at the girls' 18s results we've seen thus far. Who is through to the round of 32? Anyone else joining our crew? Mentioned the 4 women we had earlier. 5 women we had earlier. Number remains at 5. Girls 16s doubles action later today at the Barnes Tennis Center as well. So you can still get your fix of tennis out in San Diego, and if you're there, you gotta go. The premier event on the American Junior Tennis calendar. Opportunity to see the beautiful Barnes Tennis Center. You take it. Uhrobo serving 4-1 second set. No, I just didn't commit with the foot. With the feet, excuse me. That's serve wide +1 cross combination. Doesn't matter if it's behind a forehand or a backhand. It works. Ugh. It's so good. And again, for an 18-year-old to be this firm in her patterns, this confident in her plays, sets up game point chance. It's why she's got the lead she has. She's game away. Top seed Akasha Uhrobo holds 4-5-1. And again, for the 18-year-old, it's been disciplined. It's been relentless. It's been exceptional. take the points however she can get them again. Can Lila Messler summon something special? If she can, it'll be a comeback we talk about for the ages from San Diego. Saw a player come down from 6-2 4-love last week in Canada. Why can't it happen here? Well, that might be part of the reason. Maybe the slice sending the center a hair too long, but you're really nitpicking here. Like the push forward. It's a change of tactic. It's something. There it is. Definitive hitting from the rising senior. Game point chances for Messler. Yeah, just got up away from her a little bit. My apologies there. 40-30 now coming up for Messler. And once again, it's a testament to never fall asleep down 40-15. You never know when your opportunity is going to come. Uhrobo pouncing on a couple of forehands. Had a look. That forehand's been the moneymaker all match long, but into the net it goes from Uhrobo. The rare misfire sets up another game point chance for Messler. Come on. Slow, steady, it's methodical, it's exceptional. Yeah, that's really well moved forward by Messler. Another game point chance coming up here for the rising senior. Puts the hold on the board. We will play on. Lila Messler, for the moment, asking the question still. Akasha Uhrobo to serve for the match. 6'2", 5'2", top seed out in front. Again, show you the past champions of this event. Eva Jovic, looking at the live rankings today, one of 5 teenagers inside the WTA Top 100 singles rankings. Jovic starting the day at 92 in the world. Of course, Victoria Mboko, another prominent teenager. She's up to 48 in the world as the 18-year-old from Canada reaches the semifinals at this week's WTA 1000 level event. Past champion Claire Vigunue, currently 212 in the world, the current 19-year-old American. Julieta Pareja, number 2 seed in the girls 18s draw. She's 343. Akasha Uhrobo, the current world number 426. Victoria Osigwe, your 6th seed at this year's event. She's the current world number 514. So you got a lot of talent, a lot of it, spread out across this year's girls 18 singles draw. It's going to be one of those years. Loaded field. Ekstrand, of course, in this field as well. No, I was talking with the GOAT, Colette Lewis, discussing the depth of this field. It's a good one. Well, that's how I'd want to start the game if I was serving for the match. So comfortable sneaking forward. It's not even sneaking forward. It's just getting forward at Uhrobo. And again, big target on the approach shot. Like a pro, snaps off the volley cross court. What a sequence of forehands. Are you kidding? And she's done this a couple of times. The inside-out ball that she hit, I mean, so good. Uhrobo 2 points away. Well, the misfires happen. Yeah, it's just special. Another ridiculous inside-out forehand off the racket of Uhrobo. Show it to you one more time as, again, what an angle to find. Bring out your protractors. Match point for the number 1 overall seed. Ends it in style. Little serve and volley for the fans at home. Akasha Uhrobo playing the part of top seed well. 6-2, 6-2. The 18-year-old American takes it, advances to the round of 32. Impressive performance from the rising senior, the Illinois commit Lila Messler, but the pace of Uhrobo just too much. And show you the match point one more time. Come on now. Overhead not enough? Fine. Watch this. Backhand swing and volley, cross-court, Uhrobo through to the round of 32. That'll do it for our coverage here as the action continues at these 2025 USTA Billie Jean King Girls 16s and 18s National Championships. Of course, we will be back tomorrow with continued coverage, kicking things off with the round of 16 play for the girls 16s in the morning. Transition to the round of 32 for the girls 18s later in the afternoon. Looking at the draw. Round of 32 just about set. Still just two round of 16 spots to hand out for the girls 16s. Armira Kokines, Elin Chen still out on court, as is fourth-seeded Paige Wygodsky in her battle with Anjani Vikneswaran, 17 overall seed. Again, for Uhrobo, she is through to the round of 32 in the girls 18s draw. It's been smooth sailing for her thus far. Sixth woman through to the round of 32 thus far today, but we still got more matches to come, more action to come. And again, be sure to tune into the USTA website to see that draw updated each and every evening. Be sure to tune into Colette Lewis's coverage. She recaps all the daily play here, Kalamazoo, over on her website, zootennis.com. Of course, a thank you to the team behind the scenes in San Diego. I know the tireless effort it takes from everyone. Schedulers, just everyone trying to accommodate all the players, coaches, fans participating in this year's event. We certainly appreciate the opportunity at Cracked Racquets to shine a spotlight on it. That said, again, our coverage continues tomorrow. Girls round of 16 singles play. Girls 16's round of 16 singles play. Girls 18's round of 32 play. Of course, we'll have all that action and so much more as the week rolls on from everyone here on our broadcast. I'm your host, Alex Gruskin. You're watching our Cracked Racquets coverage of the 2025 USTA Billie Jean King Girls 16s and 18s National Championships. We will see you all on Wednesday with our continued coverage.